Sandwich.
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 Sandwich. All right, get out your guitar, Rhett.
Oh! Here it is. Oh gosh.
Whoa.
There's a pick in there. Sorry. You know what day it is.
It's Thursday.
And Thursday
means mail sandwich. All right, Rhett and Link. Look at this, people. Look at that. I just want you to look at that. Rhett and Linkonary. I tried to add the word stationary in there and it didn't make sense.
You said canary.
Rhett and Link, my little sister and I were at the market the other day and I saw this bag of popcorn. We immediately thought of this Sriracha challenge you guys did, so the both of us decided to send it to you guys. We love your show so much. It's always that one thing we look forward to. Hope you guys love the snack. Oops, just one snack. She marked out the S. Cassie Chang
official.
from Orange, California. And her sister's name is Cassidy Chang. Cassie and Cassidy Chang.
Well, there's a difference.
There's a difference, but there's room for lots of confusion if you're a parent.
Whoa.
Let me give it a little Sriracha.
You know what I would love to have to wash that Sriracha popcorn down? The next mail item.
What
Sandwich. Sandwich.
This is good. It kind of builds.
Yeah. And this is from the real thing. Phi Fong Foods.
Oh wow, it is.
Phi Fong Foods.
Thanks, Cassidy and Cassie. Did popcorn just fly out of my mouth? Dear Rhett and Link, first off, thank you for being YouTubers.
Oh.
Huh. I found Good Mythical Morning by pure chance. I always like to put it right next to pure chance. I don't want to put it next to like adulterated chance.
I get it.
Sandwich. And I'm sure glad I did. She's glad she did. I don't know why I'm laughing. On Good Mythical More one day, you found out that Clearly Canadian has a possibility of producing again. Yay! Oddly enough, I had seen these salt and pepper shakers and just knew I had to send them to you. Check this out, Rhett. Pull these out and show them to the peeps. Oh, I got some here. Look at this, guys. Salt and pepper Clearly Canadian shakers.
The great thing about
in the original packaging. That's how, back in the day when we loved this beverage, that's how big this beverage was, y'all. They repurposed smaller versions as salt and pepper shakers. That doesn't happen today. That doesn't happen anymore.
Oh, but that was very confusing. You were like, that's how big the beverage was.
No.
You mean like how popular it was.
How popular
I
it
was
was.
like, no, Link.
It's a lot bigger.
When we were children, they were not this small. I know you think that we've gotten a lot bigger.
Not that big.
This is like when you go into your kindergarten, when we went back to elementary school,
Yeah.
all the urinals were really low. It's
Right.
not that kind of thing.
Right, they didn't lower the urinals.
No.
We grew
got
taller.
bigger, but not so much bigger that we became giants. This
Urinals were basically on the ground. They were basically just other toilets. It was so stupid.
But other than Allie, Allie sent these, but we got these from many of you.
Oh, there's more in here.
Oh yeah, several people sent us these.
You both have also said that Mountain Blackberry is your favorite. Well, look at the flavors on these salt and pepper shakers. Mountain Blackberry, am I right?
Blackberry,
Mountain
Orchard Peach,
Mountain Blackberry.
Wild Cherry. Okay, well,
Mountain Blackberry.
as you know,
Good luck on your quest to bring Clearly Canadian back. I know you can do it, and I personally cannot wait to try it for the first time. Allie Thomas, Mythical Beast.
there's
Thank
only
you,
one
Allie.
way. There's only one way that you can try it for the first time, and that's if it actually comes back. And we're still trying. You can go and be a part of that by going to clearlycanadian.com and pre-ordering your case. You use your credit card to get the case. You don't get charged unless they get to 25,000 cases, and then at what point everyone
Your credit
gets
card
charged.
is charged, and then they ship you the first batch of Clearly Canadian. And so what we've tried to do, just in summary, is create an event around all of us as mythical beasts being able to share in the victory of bringing back our favorite childhood beverage. So what we're gonna do is, when we have in our hands the larger version of this that's actually filled with the real stuff, first batch off the new assembly line, on the same day and date and time via a live web event, exclusive interview, what's the word when you invite people? Invitation.
It's an invitation.
Invitation only event. We're gonna swiggy swig swig and toasty toast
Let's
toast
practice.
in sun.
You gotta take the top off. Don't take your top off. Just take the top off.
I thought you.
Clearly
I knew
Canadian.
you didn't like my sweater, but I didn't know you wanted me to remove it.
And then we're gonna toast and
We're
drink.
gonna drink.
The only way you can be a part of that event is by going and buying a case. And if you already bought a case, your email is in the system. You're gonna get an email.
And
one
listen,
thing I want to add to that though.
It costs $30. So what? It's worth it.
It's history.
It's history.
How else you gonna make history?
Put your parents' money where your mouth is.
Sometimes you got to spend $30 to make history.
It's gonna be meaningful.
But
we're trying
beyond
to
the
sweeten
toast,
the deal.
we're sweetening the deal because, as you know, we are in a new facility here, and all you've seen of that facility is this set. Well, the only way you're going to get to see a full, unabashed studio tour of the new facility is by coming to this, just logging on, I guess, and watching the live stream.
But you have to.
We're not going to do it any other time, okay? So a lot of you have asked for a studio tour of the new place, but the only way you can get it is by getting a case of Clearly Canadian. How about that?
And that also applies to employees. All of our employees are blindfolded
At all times.
in the new facility. Stevie, are we still cool? I feel like Eddie and I made up, and did we make up?
Totally. Yeah.
So we're friends
Yep.
in an employer-employee appropriate way where there's no tension.
Yep.
I'm a little confused.
I'm making it weird. I didn't mean to make it weird. All I meant to clear the air. And I muddied the waters.
Yeah, well, that's your life motto.
Clear the air
I'm
by
here-
muddying the
I'm
waters.
here to clear the air, but I'm going to muddy the waters.
Put that on a t-shirt. Clearly Canadian the air. I'd like to clearly Canadian the air.
After we bring back Clearly Canadian, we're going to bring back Muddy Waters.
The artist.
It's like, oh gosh. Wow, that's hot. Boy, what are my nostrils? Woo! It's a milkshake. Though.
Look, Stevie, here's a peace offering. She's not really writing an apology note.
Wait, I can't.
I wasn't gonna give you the whole bag.
Give me the whole bag.
You can have the whole bag.
So where can
You didn't know how to play it. Stevie didn't know how to play along. She's like,
Clearly-
she started tapping one letter. on the keyboard.
ClearlyCanadian.com.
Oh, you wanna?
And I will say this too. This isn't something that we're officially doing, but they have their own contest over there that you can check out. That by buying a case, you also are entered into their contest. So all that information is on their website. You should check it out, though. Come on, people. Let's do this.